Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wazuva for those who don't know me, and for those who are returning, thank you so much for being here. Before I get into today's video, a huge shout out to Opa Ben. Opa Ben is my Dutch host dad's father, and him and I have a really good relationship. He told me over the Christmas holidays that I speak really fast. He watches my videos 5 times before he gets the point of the video. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna start speaking slower, and so this is also for everybody else who hasn't mentioned it but kind of struggles to catch up with the pace that I use when I'm talking. So today's video was requested by Youth Empowerment. She asked if I could make a video on dating and finding love as an au pair. And so with no further ado, let us get into this video. So when it comes to dating and finding love as an au pair in your host country, I think you would do the same things you would do in your home country. For example, if you potentially want to meet somebody to potentially be with, somebody that you're compatible with, you have to go out there, right? You have to meet people, you have to make friends, and in those groups of people that you meet, you might just be hanging out and chilling with your compatible partner. And so I would still advise that people just go out, just be yourself. Firstly, use the au pair program for what it is. The au pair program is the cultural exchange program. So when you're taking part in the au pair program, in this cultural exchange program, be sure to do what the program offers you. Go out there, travel, make friends, learn a new culture, learn a new language, work on yourself and better yourself, and while you're doing that, love finds you. I don't believe in finding love because love is not lost. I don't believe in finding a man because men are not lost. I believe in working on myself, being a better person, putting myself out there, enjoying myself, traveling, networking. While at it, I believe love finds you. By putting yourself out there and meeting people, you get to see what kind of people are out there. You get to see what kind of people gel with the kind of person you are. You get to see what you're looking for and if that's what you're looking for. And so just get out of your comfort zone, put yourself out there, meet people with no motives, with no intentions, with a mindset that I'm just out here meeting people, I'm just out here making friends, and if anything comes from it, if anything develops from that, bonus for you. And remember, having a man or being married, as beautiful as all that is not the end of the world. You don't have to lose yourself because of finding a man. You don't have to lose who you are and what you are because of relationships and things that are not, it's not the end of the world. Do not take part in the au pair program if firstly you're running away from really bad situations at home, because becoming an au pair for 1 year in a different country does not change the bad situation at home. If you are joining the au pair program to find a man that is not lost, you are also doing it for the wrong reasons. You might come and might not even meet somebody who's compatible enough with you to be with you in the long run. So for that reason, take part in the program for what the program offers you, and if love finds you, love finds you. And if you meet somebody you're compatible with, you meet somebody you're compatible with. Just be sure to be the person you want to have. You can't be expecting to be in a stable relationship with a stable, mentally well guy when you're mentally ill, when you're like mental and crazy and like all over the place and not put together and like no goals, no visions. Like, what do you want for your life? Work on your life, and while you're working on who you want to be and who you are, love finds you. And secondly, I think when it comes to dating, if you want to meet people or somebody you might be compatible with, you have to go out and you have to meet people, you have to make the friendships. And when you're getting to know these people, you start seeing, am I compatible with this person? Maybe you are just too much of a strong character and that other person doesn't gel well with the type of person you are. So you cannot just be like desperate for love, because that brings you to a point where you would do anything to be in any kind of relationship, to remain in a foreign country and not go back to your country because of whatever reasons you left. And so don't be desperate to find love. Don't be desperate to find a man. These two things are not lost. They don't need to be found. Be desperate to find yourself. Be desperate to be the best version of yourself. And while you're at it, love finds you. And also, I've spoken to a lot of au pair girls, and just to hear what their take is on dating and finding love and all these things. And some of these girls have met their partners on a holiday, others have met their partners out eating at a restaurant or dancing somewhere, others have met their partners online. Online dating back in Namibia is not a thing, I think. A lot of people don't do online dating, I believe. I'm not so sure about now that I've been away for almost 2 years, but back then it wasn't a thing. Like, what, you met a man online? What, But here in Europe, it's very common. A lot of people do it that way, and a lot of people meet their partners online. And so be careful, be safe. Be sure to, if you are using these platforms, be sure to meet these people in public areas for your own safety, and be sure, know what you're looking for. Don't just put yourself out there because you're so desperate to find love, because you're so desperate to be in a relationship, so desperate to be with a man, And so that's all I can say when it comes to online dating and all that stuff. But I personally believe in putting yourself out there. Just make the friendships. With that, you can tell what you are offering, what you are bringing to a relationship, but also what you are looking for in a man, what you are looking for in a person that you think you want to spend the rest of your life with. Dating or finding love is a really long-term commitment. With the au pair program mixed when you're leaving your host country in a year and things, that could be very complicated for, firstly, you, because you have to go, secondly, for the guy that you meet, because he has to then settle for long distance or whatever the case is. If you meet somebody and you guys like each other and they're willing to work through the long distance and all that, bonus. If they don't want it, that's a year gone, and it's quite difficult. I think it's quite complicated, but it's not impossible. And so come with proper motives to why you're doing the program, firstly. Secondly, let love find you. With that said, youth empowerment, I hope I answered your question. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you in the next video.